My name is Daria Navolotskaya. I'm a chemist from St. Petersburg State University. And today I will talk a little bit about OneDrop project. Some of the key points of this project. OneDrop is about to study, design and develop a mobile water purification plant. Our novel methodology is based on the usage of ferrite-6 as a strong oxidant agent. This agent is produced electrochemically on site of its consumption. And we believe that using this new approach, the technology of water purification moves to the next level, which is easier to deliver for everyone, everywhere with much cheaper price. There are 5 partners in this project working together to receive a joint great result. There are 3 big universities: Lappeenranta University of Technology from Finland, Polytech from St. Petersburg, and State University from St. Petersburg. And there are also 2 industrial partners, one from St. Petersburg, it is Omega, and one from Finland, Port of Lappeenranta. Our project is funded by the Cross-Border Cooperation Program. And now let's talk a little bit about chemistry behind this project idea. What is ferrite? Ferrites are chemical compounds in which iron exhibits high oxidation states. Among these oxidation states, iron 6 is the most popular because of the simplicity of the synthesis and relative stability. So today, when talking about ferrite, I will mean this compound. The main feature of ferrite is its high oxidation ability. What does it mean? This high value of oxidation potential means that ferrite can oxidize most of the contaminants in water. Oxidation means degradation in this case. Besides the high oxidation ability, ferrite has one more interesting property. Being reduced, it forms ferric hydroxide. And this substance is a good coagulant. Coagulation means removal in this case. What conventional water treatment technologies do we know? Chlorination, ozonation, and ozonation. Unfortunately, these technologies have some certain disadvantages. For example, chlorination and ozonation form toxic byproducts. The excess of chlorine in water is toxic. Chlorine is dangerous to produce, transport, and store. And the both methodologies need to add additional coagulants, and ozonation is expensive. Ferrite treatment is free from these drawbacks. Ferrite has the highest oxidation potential. We do not need to add some additional coagulants. Ferrite treatment doesn't form any toxic byproducts, as far as we know. And ferrite is safe to produce, transport, and store. So that's why ferrite is often referred to green chemical. If we review the existing scientific literature, we will see that ferrite can effectively degrade and remove both organic and inorganic pollutants from water. And moreover, ferrite can be used for disinfection of water because it kills pathogenic bacteria and viruses. Okay, ferrite is great, but how can we synthesize it? There are several ways. 2 of them are chemical methods. They are dry oxidation of iron at high temperature and wet oxidation of iron 3 using chemical oxidizing agents. But they are expensive. But they are expensive, time-consuming, and unsafe. The other way is electrolysis. On the contrary, it is cheap, fast, safe, and what is very important, it is easy to automate. Here you can see the scheme of the device for electrolytic synthesis of ferrite. And as you can see, all we need to obtain ferrite is a pair of steel electrodes, cation exchange membranes, alkali solution, and power supply. Here you can see our first electrolyzer. We have used transparent plexiglass to see what's going on inside during the electrolysis. And let's have a look together at this process. Ferrate is formed in the middle. Here is the anodic chamber. Ferrate solutions are purple, as you can see. Actually, this whole process took 45 minutes, and after this time, we had 200 of milliliters of 3 gram per liter ferrate solution. However, ferrate has one disadvantage. It is its low stability. We have made a ferrate stability study, and it has revealed that at room temperature, in just a couple of hours, concentration of ferrate decreases by a quarter. Yes. Storing at low temperature, unfortunately, doesn't help much. So it makes no sense to store and transport ferrate solutions. We need to prepare ferrate at the place of its consumption. So that's why we have developed a flow-through electrolysis unit for continuous synthesis of ferrate in a mobile water purification plant. Here you can see the scheme of the developed unit, as well as the photo of the device that we are working with in our labs. It is quite small, as you can see, but produces 100 grams of ferrate a day. By now, we have already tested our technology on the highly contaminated wastewaters. By the way, some of these cases reflect wastewaters from mining industry. All these tests were successful. We have shown that all we need to purify these highly contaminated waters is ferrate and simple filtration. Now we are also testing our technology with real natural water. The first case is water from Rakkola or Seleznevka River. It is a joint water body that receives treated water from Laperanta Municipal Water Treatment Plant. The second case is red mud. Red mud is an industrial waste generated during the processing of bauxite into alumina using the bioprocess. We contaminate a sample of natural water in order to find out how ferrate can deal with the consequences of the possible contamination of real water bodies with this industrial waste. This is a great possible problem because, unfortunately, this waste is not recyclable by now, and it is just stored in an enormous amounts. So that's what we have done by now in the course of our project, and this is our beacon-friendly group of scientists. Many thanks for your attention, and questions are, of course, welcome. Thank you.